Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@the1916company.com, for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. And this watch is an Hublot Spirit of Big Bang Sky Blue. 2025 launch, made in 200 pieces. It is a limited edition in scratch-resistant blue ceramic. It is part of the Spirit of Big Bang collection, which debuted back in 2014, featuring a tonneau case profile and a zenith El Primero movement on the inside, so it has real horological credibility. It's 42 millimeters in diameter, at least as Hublot rates it side to side. That's not including the crown or the winglets. The watch, as I measure it, is 14.2 millimeters thick and lug tip to lug tip 53.6 millimeters. Being mostly titanium, sapphire, ceramic, and polymer composite, it's a very light watch, and it wears easily. I could easily wear this if my wrist were as small as 14 centimeters circumference. My wrist is 16. You can see it fits very well, and it conforms very well. It's not super thick, although it does have a very sheer side. This wears nicely, very comfortable, very light. You can see part of the magic is the way the case band is arced around the wrist like a Richard Mille, and let's be perfectly honest, that is the look Hublot's going for here, but it manages to do a good job of having its own soul and identity. Obviously, RM was the starting point, but let's see how far Hublot got from the basic aesthetic to where it is now with the Spirit of Big Bang in sky blue ceramic. One feature that Richard Mille does not have is a push-button quick-release system for the strap. Now, there are many Hublot options, and whether you want leather, you want rubber, textile, different colors, all of that is available. You can see we have two different colors here. Hublot always likes to talk about fusion. In this case, not two different materials, but two different colors. A very easy-to-use system, user-friendly, works just like a car seat belt buckle. You can see we've got a combination of blackened titanium. The inside of the clasp features an Hublot H on the inner chassis, twin trigger release so it can't pop open inadvertently. And then externally we have a little insert of blue accented black ceramic there. And this system tucks the excess strap length underneath the clasp and opposite side of the strap, so there's no need for minder loops. It's a very clean look. You wonder what a minder loop is. This is a minder loop, and we don't need these on this Hublot. We have a crown here that is a screw down, 100 meters, water resistant. We'll do a quick lume shot. You may be disappointed because this particular variant of Luminova is the black kind. It's there, but ghostly, and I'll be perfectly honest, it's best if you just think of it as an unlumed watch. One feature that I adore here is the use of ceramic, which, in addition to being available in more and more bright colors as technology advances, it remains as scratch resistant as ever. So if you hate scratches, this is for you. You can see Hublot has a few different finishes, a matte sort of media blast, and then polish for a subtle contrast. You could really see that in profile here up and down the case. We have these polymer inserts. They're sort of plastic composite, and then we've got a little rubber shoulder around the crown that makes it easier to grip. You can see the crown has a little H pattern on it, and the screws used here have an H profile, Hublot after all, and here, 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 and here. They're big on branding. Okay, dial side, sky blue, and you can see the underlying El Primero, which is pretty cool because there are not a whole lot of Zenith watches that aren't some sort of skeleton dial that give you the ability to see the underlying mechanism. You can see your date jumper, your date rotator disc. You can see the motion works for the hands, the date wheel itself, the underlying mechanisms driving some of the sub-registers. It's an El Primero, or traditional El Primero, so it doesn't have a hacking seconds function, but it does feature quick set. You can see how that spring and the advance wheel work there. We have a column wheel action for very crisp feel, lateral clutch, bidirectional automatic winding, 50 to 52 hour power reserve, 36,000 vibration per hour. So we've got a 10 beat per second chronograph that sweeps more smoothly than an 8 beat per second, and also has potentially higher precision. You can see bidirectional automatic winding, 5 hertz, eccentric screw micrometric regulator, plus Edicron for fine tuning and beat error adjustment. We've got KIF shock protection, 31 joules nickel anthracite decoration, and though you can't easily see it, it has an unlubricated, lightweight, magnetically resistant silicon escapement. And you can see that we've got a column wheel with outstanding feel, and then a lateral clutch. The El Primero, always a very attractive chronograph movement. If you love this watch, it's quite versatile, comfortable, and in ceramic, very scratch resistant. Swimmable, versatile, easy to love. The spirit of Big Bang in sky blue ceramic. Reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.